So should we just start with this one?
Actually, I have a better one.
Okay. Campfire medley. Oh, nice choice. Okay.
All right. So, while this goes on, I'd just like to tell a story.
Okay, pigs both. Hey.
So we recently went to Las Vegas on New Year's to see Tenacious
Great Pat,
D.
it said.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Clap.
Oh.
There you go. We recently went to Tenacious D's concert in Las Vegas, the last showing of that tour, in fact.
Yeah.
And
why not do that? Oh, it's a clap.
one of the saddest parts is you're of legal. Shut the fuck up, phone.
Yeah. I'm so good at bongos.
What was happening is we went to see Tenacious D in Las Vegas. And before I tell any of these stories, because there's a few at the concert alone that happened, about halfway through the show, you were a little bit drinking.
Yeah, I was a little bit gone. And it's Las Vegas, the 31st of the year.
I'm 20. So, Winchester performed. They performed live. It was a great performance live. But after that, there was like, what is it called that you project shit on? Like
the screen?
Just a projector screen, I guess. Like, there was that in the middle of the stage, and they projected curtains onto that. And Poe leans over it and says, dude, those curtains, you see what they're trying to do? And what I thought Poe meant was, I thought they were going to get real meta with it and have a twist at the show. Because there were real curtains in the back, and then there were fake curtains displayed on the screen. And I was like, oh, I get what you mean. Because the post-apocalypto is very, very cartoonish.
Yeah.
Very cartoonish. They're gonna draw people in and think it's gonna be here, and then break the fourth wall. Oh, that was smart thinking. And I was like, we'll talk about it later. We're at the show now. Don't worry about it. And then like 30 minutes pass by, and Poe leans over and is like, I think those curtains are real, Juan. I started just cracking up because they were not realistic, Poe. They were
that fake.
They were really fake. Like, I'll throw up some on the screen that look just as real.
I did worse that time. 11 greats.
How about this? I finished that story, so I'll let you tell.
Yeah, that would be good, and you can play reroll.
Yeah.
Because to start, I'm gonna start with that exact story because I stared at those curtains for a good minute and was like, oh man, they still got like the theater curtains up for the show. I was like, wow, they shouldn't move those if they're gonna project shit on the thing. And then one was like, oh no, I think they're just doing that to you know, because that's the venue or whatever. And then after staring at it for a good 45 minutes and watching the light bounce off of it and shit, I was like, that motherfucker has ripples in the curtain. That's a real curtain. Like, the things would be distorted looking on it, and I was like, no way. Yeah, that was the start. That's just tangent off what he said. The main story I want to talk about was, at one point I decided, I was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get some more drinks, and I about had the most surreal experience I probably could have, because they advertised it as like the New Year's party to remember, you never forget, and things like that.
In Vegas at that.
Yeah, and I was like drinking, and so I was feeling good, which you should do. I mean, you should feel good at a concert. And freaking, I'm in the bathroom and there's people vomiting everywhere. There's like dudes just like hugging each other and like telling stories, and that was just the bathroom alone. The bathroom had like already had people that were like doing shit they remembered. Like, if I was in a bathroom at a concert puking on New Year's Eve, I'd be like, yeah, I remember that. It was a crazy night. And then I go to get more drinks, and I'm waiting in line, and it's someone's 21st birthday, so they're going around taking shots. There's a Konga line, and it's hard to imagine, but they were like, they each had a shot in their hands, and they'd be like, da 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 da, hey, and then take the shot. Yeah. I was like, this is amazing, and then I got called out for being a drunk.
You got called out for being a drunk?
I wasn't directly called out, okay. But like I was a little wobbly, I was a little intoxicated.
Okay.
And so like standing in place, you know, hearing all the music, all the people talking, all the chatter and stuff going on. I was just kind of listening, enjoying myself, probably smiling at myself. Probably that weird dude. I'm literally waiting in line by myself, and I'm just smiling. And you just re-roll Rocky again?
No, this is Wild Thing. Holy fuck, this is a lot harder.
Oh, you step up your game. Just like I step up my game with that last drink, because they asked me, I was like a rum and coke. That's what I wanted to finish on. And the people behind me, I heard them like talking trash. They were like basically talking about how I was wobbling around. And I was like, yeah, give me a rum and coke. And then I pulled a 20 out of my wallet and put it up on the counter. And the dude was like, I was like, is it going to be more than $20? And he was like, no, the drink itself is 23. So I just, at this point, we've been in Vegas for a whole day. I've accumulated maybe 40 ones. So I just grabbed a handful of ones, put it with the 20.
Okay.
And then he knew instantly. He was like, oh, that's easily way more than 23. And was just like, I was like, keep the rest. Happy New Year's. He got it, but when I turned around, the people behind me were like, oh, and then he just slams some ones on the table and is like,
dicks?
yeah, I'm like, dude, how are you not trying to enjoy this right now? Like, don't sit here and give me shit. You know,
well, motherfuckers were talking shit behind you. When you went to get that drink, motherfuckers were talking shit behind me. Because you were gone. It was in between Winchester and Tenacious D. There was no one on stage, nothing going on. So I was like, okay, I'll just pull out my phone and we'll fucking just look at some shit until something fucking happens, because nothing's going on. And pull it out, and I have a fucking Snapchat from Cassandra. And when I snap people, especially Cassandra, I'm a bit extra. Like, a lot extra.
a bit extra, a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot extra. And I saw it like an hour ago. She was like, alright, good night, boy. I'm going to sleep. Happy New Year's. And I was like, didn't even think of the time zone difference. I feel so bad. So I like put on 20 hearts on the screen and typed, yeah, dude, it gets intense. And I typed out, Happy New Year's, boy. Hope you have a good night, or something along those lines. And these motherfuckers behind me, I didn't hear everything they said, but I started to hear some laughter behind me and listen to them without like pulling out my phone or anything, or I'm sorry, looking back or anything. And these motherfuckers were looking at me and looking at my phone and were saying shit like, yeah, what you want to do is take a picture of a black screen, nothing at all, nothing. Then you're gonna want to deck that out, just destroy it with hearts, just destroy it. And I was like, man, fuck these guys. I'm trying to tell my friend fucking good night, and they're trying to give me shit without even saying it to my face.
New Year's Eve of all nights,
yeah.
like,
at a fucking Tenacious D concert, like,
some people that went to Vegas did not go in there with the right mindsets.
Yeah. But on top of that, I was like, man, fuck these guys. I'm still gonna just do me. I don't care what they say. And I go to the fucking clock emojis to try to put one, because I'm like, oh, New Year, and clocks and shit. And the motherfuckers behind me still ain't stopping. They're like, that was the wrong color. That was the wrong color. We gotta get the right color. That's not the right one. And I'm like, man, fuck these guys. I'm done with it. And a little thing I do, I have a big list of notes in my phone of just shit that if it happens to me, I'll write it down so I can tell it again on the fucking show. Because I think I have some good stories to tell. And I don't want to forget them. So I pull my phone out and go to the notes, and I hear him behind me like, oh, he gotta remember some shit now. What he gotta remember? He's gotta get some good typing down or some bullshit like that. And I still have it on here. What exactly I wrote down was, dipshit insults behind me are 4 out of 10 at best. And these guys are like, what is he typing? And they see me typing like, and they shut the fuck up for the rest of the night. And I'm like, damn straight, back the fuck off. There was a part in the show, I was just looking. There's a part in the show where they played all of their post-apocalypto shit and ended it. And Jack Black came on stage and was like, man, you know what they're thinking right now? Hope they don't just play post-apocalypto. Hope, really hope they don't fuck this up. Man, you know what might happen? They might fuck this up and not know what's going on. Man, it's almost as if they may not know how to do their own show. And I don't know what some of y'all think, and you might be thinking, he's milking it right now. And yeah, I'm gonna fucking milk it. And at the same time, I'm turning to Poe because maybe 3 weeks earlier,
yeah, this is true.
we were both at work working, and he's like, I'm just really worried that they might just play Post-Apocalypto. I don't know, man. I'm just really worried. Yeah. And I said, Poe, there's gonna be a point in the show when they're gonna play something, and I will tell you, hey, remember that moment when I pulled you aside and said, hey, later I'm gonna tell you about this moment, and this is the moment I'll be talking about.
Oh God.
And then at the show, I just leaned over and was like, hey, Poe, you remember that moment? Yeah, this is that moment. Before I forget, one of my favorite things about that entire concert night is something me and you do at work. When I come in or you come in, one of us is at work already, and the other enters. We always look at them and go, Poe, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Not so bad. And boy, let me tell you something. And then we just go into a story.
Yeah. About our day, we try and make it thing. It's just a way to greet each other, you know?
I bring that up because, God, this is so sensitive. It thinks we clap when we talk. I bring that up because they start playing Tribute, and you're like cheering and so excited, and I just look over and lean over, and I say, Poe, I know I've said this a lot, but I mean it now more than ever. And I hold out my hand for a handshake and go, Poe, how are you now?
Yes. Good, and you? I recall it like it was last year.
Like it was last year. By God, let me tell you something. It was.
It was, boy, let me tell you. My favorite part, probably, and granted, again, really drunk at this point.
Yes.
Jack Black just after it was maybe like halfway through the concert, right before they started playing all the older stuff.
Yeah.
Jack Black just is breathing in between songs, and he was like, "So, you guys from out of town?" And I have a video, a Snapchat on my phone where I'm just like, "Woo!" and screaming my head off. I was trying to lose my voice, but somehow I couldn't do that for the D, and my voice held in contact. But I was convinced that Jack Black was talking to me because I was like, yeah, I just flew from Oklahoma to Vegas to see you, and I didn't even get to say hello. I expected to see such crazy things in Vegas. I was in San Francisco, and to compare the crazy between the two, I saw people that just running down the street screaming in the middle of the road,
you want to know?
That's the thing I was expecting to see in Vegas, hardcore. There's too many people to let that happen.
Yeah.
We were on a double-decker tour bus when we saw that dude screaming, and the tour guide kept being like, "Yeah, that's the mayor.
That's the mayor."
he comes out here every Tuesday to scream and blah blah blah." We even went through one area. I'm just saying, I was like, Vegas is a big city. It's Sin City. It's I was expecting people to be doing crazy shit left and right, and I was like,
didn't you see a dude shooting up?
In San Francisco, yeah, I watched on that double-decker tour bus on the steps to the Capitol building of San Francisco. There was a dude, dude came up to him, and I'm telling you, it was your 101, heroin dealing 101. Because
heroin dealing 101.
Dude in a sketchy, great hoodie, great track pants.
Wow.
Came up to another dude who was sitting down, and it was clear to tell which one was doing the heroin. And he gave it to the shit. Dude, literally 10 seconds had shit ready to go. He had his arm tied off, had the stuff put on his arm, and was and then I just watched him melt into the stairs, and our tour guide was like, and if you look to the right, oh, okay. If you look to the left. He literally did that, yeah. I don't want to incriminate us, but we did a little trespassing while we were in Las Vegas. I keep telling everyone that, we trespassed.
Yeah,
we did that.
Some laws. We walked maybe a block's worth on rocks to get to the other side of this bridge so we could cross the highway.
We were trying to get on a road that would take us back to the strip because we were on the road to like 2 blocks away from the strip, and we were just trying to find a thing that would bring us back across the highway onto the strip. And it was this bridge that went up and above us, so we were like, we have to go 4 blocks down just to get on it, or we could trespass through this little area, and then we're right next to it. And the only problem was there was human poop.
Yeah,
human poop.
I loved it because what happened was we started walking, and we're like, oh yeah, we can just cut through right here. And I look up, and it goes, oh, it says no trespassing. And we look at each other and we're like, it's just a block, we'll go. And you go, man, why is there no trespassing here? Like, I don't get, that's shit, that's human shit. And you look at me and you go, that's why they don't want us here. People keep shitting on the rocks.
Yeah, they're like we really need to put up a sign for people to not let them in, because people just like, oh, this bridge. Oh!
Keep talking, it's fine.
And this bridge, also, that was a big audio spike on there. And people straight up would probably be taking shits. And they were like, I listened to a comedian that talked about that once, and he was like, he works at a Trader Joe's, and he was like, ooh, rip. And he was like, yeah, man, and they would always, this homeless dude would come into our parking lot, and he would take shits in the parking lot, and they'd make me clean it up. But he was like, but they'd give me free food after I did it. And then the really fucked up thing is, at some point, homeless dudes stopped coming and shitting in the parking lot, and I got real sad, like uncomfortably sad. So I started taking shits in the parking lot. And he's like, and then I'd clean it up, and they would give me free food. And I was like, yeah, that's what it was. Some dude kept seeing it on the cameras and was like, hey, dude, they're shitting on our fucking walkway. And then some Oklahoman kids used it to get up on the interstate.
So there's only one way for this to end, and it's to get copy struck by Nintendo. I'm literally on the Mario theme. I don't know what I think's gonna happen. We're gonna try to save it with the NES music. I don't think it's gonna help.
Okay.
We might have to blur out a few words every other time or something, but we gotta end with the DK rap. We gotta end with the DK rap.
DK.
All right.
I don't know the words.
Oh, kid. Sorry about the audio, because we's gonna fucking hear this. And if there's no words, we will restart this motherfucking.
We will.
You know the words. You can join in too.
Give me. Yeah.
Through this donkey rap. Donkey Kong. Remember when Let's Play got flagged too? What happened then? They were singing. They weren't even like fucking. I gotta stop for a minute. They weren't even. It wasn't even on. They were just singing the song. We're getting copywritten. What are we thinking?
I like how every time you talk, he's like, "Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Nintendo.
Preach.
You get it. Right.
Donkey Kong is here. We gotta improv with it. What? What?
Why are they on the tase?
Do I not know the donkey rap?
Do I not know this?
Because this motherfucker ain't singing what I thought. Maybe it's the Donkey Kong theme we need to... Oh, no, here it is. Bunny face. Yeah, because they sing about all the Kongs, but it was like going in a fast thing, and I was like, that I don't remember that.
Hey, fun fact, watch this. I feel like I can... We're good at games.
Shit! Poe, look! We got copywritten.
Yeah.
It's,
Ah, damn. Nintendo found us. They got us. We were trying to make so much money off their content, and now it's just ruined.
We made 98 coins off their content.
That was 98.
Copywritten.
Why, Nintendo?
Shit.
Bye.